Hello again viewers, welcome to another exciting video from Tenerife. Today we're at the very top of Los Cristianos. You see the Beverly Hills up there, Hollywood Mirage, the wee supermarket across the road, and we've got the Royal Palm Apartments just right here. Straight ahead we've got the Passerella Shopping Centre. That blue building that you can see is the Paradise Park Hotel. So we are almost at the top of Los Cristianos. There we go, the Royal Palm. I was just in there. There's a lot of steps in that complex. It's a nice complex. There's a lot of steps, so if you've got any issues with mobility, try and get a ground floor. I'm not sure how much the scooters can go up. There's a wee helicopter. Don't see that too often in Tenerife, helicopters. So this is a steep hill, have to be honest with you. It's still a reasonable location because you're very close to bars and restaurants just down here on the left hand side. But if you get any issues at all walking, you might want to consider a mobility scooter or hiring a car possibly. Plenty of car spaces I can see up here parking. The Beverly Hills Club across the road. Maybe comment, have you stayed in the Royal Palms or the Beverly Hills before? What do you prefer out of the two of them? They both look nice. So straight ahead we've got the Taurus Steakhouse restaurant, which I've heard is fantastic. They do some entertainment in there as well. I see the other day Elvis was in the building. That's the Beverly Hills Club. It's shut just now. They're diverting people up to, I think it's Hollywood Mirage maybe? Somewhere like that. You'll see a lot of taxis coming up here. There's pros and cons. You're very high up here, so it's a bit of a climb. At the same point when you get here, it's fantastic views. Let me know in the comments if you've been in this restaurant, Kajarta. So I've got the Taurus Steakhouse. I'm going to quickly go by it because I'm playing music just now. Much as I like Amy Winehouse, I'll have to talk over her. Okay, so that's a steakhouse restaurant in there. It's not busy just now because of the time, it's only about 3:30. We'll get busy later on. And this just basically takes you all the way down past the El Mirador strip. You've got Highland Paddy on the left hand side. Marguy's I don't think unfortunately is opened up again at the moment. It might open up by the time you watch this video. Let me know. Have you been in Balti Balti? Have you yet to go in there? I'll go in it one day. Quite a few people tell me it's fantastic. Just over the wall there is the Paradise Park Hotel. One of the pools just at the back there. You've got the Passerella Shopping Centre. On your right hand side is the Attic Bar, popular bar. It looks quite busy today, there's a lot of people up there. Just round the corner from there you've got Casey's Bar as well, just another side of the building. You've got a kids play area at the top. I've done other videos on the channel, check it out. Here's Balti Balti. It'll be open later on. Open 5 to 11, closed Tuesdays and Wednesdays at the moment. Today's Tuesday, so it's going to be shut. Highland Paddy is definitely open because I was in there till 2 in the morning. They've got entertainment on and then they've got karaoke between 12 and 2. They've got a good compere in here, there's a good singer. And that's the entertainment tonight, Andy Briggs. I think he's played quite a few places. Somebody did ask me, was he still playing in Bramsden List I think. So he's playing at Highland Paddy. Rod Stewart's on soon here as well. Barry White tribute. Soul music. So something for everyone. That's Highland Paddy. That'll be open later on. The El Mirador Apartments. Manhattan's on the right. I've passed it quite a few times actually the last few days. We've always got people sitting outside in the terrace. Overseas restaurant here's nice as well. We're just going to walk around the corner here and come to the El Mirador strip. If you're new to the channel, welcome, my name's Kevin. I do lots of walks around Tenerife mostly. If you're interested in that sort of thing, just click the subscribe button, it's absolutely free. Give it a wee thumbs up if you like the video, thumbs down if you hate it. Either way is fine. All your usual bars here. I've done a lot of videos here so I'm not going to stop too long here. Bojangles has just opened. Happy days. Girls enjoying themselves. GG's, you want a wee bet in there? Wee bookies at the back, watch the horse racing. Victoria Restaurant are doing some work at the moment. I think they're opening later on. They're rearranging tables here. A couple of wee random shops to the left here. Selling hats, beachwear and all that sort of stuff. Dylan's Bar will open later on. It's open quite late at night as well. This wee random gift shop in here, I was in here earlier. I would take you in but the women didn't like me filming for some reason. I've got Taylor's Lounge, one of the best bars here. How you doing mate? Not so bad. Watch your football in Taylor's Lounge. Daily Delights, favourite Indian so far. Mongolian restaurant, hopefully opening soon. Oh, how you doing? It's doing fine, thanks. I'm on a video just now. You okay to be on it?
Yeah, go ahead, yeah.
How you doing?
I've been watching quite a lot of them.
Thanks a lot.
Good, man.
Where are you from?
Dundalk, but I live in London.
I didn't think that was a London accent. You're from Dundalk. What's your name?
Robbie.
Robbie. How you doing?
Katie.
Katie.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, Robbie.
Have a
Thanks.
good time.
Thanks so much for watching the channel.
Kevin, yeah, I'll be pressing the button.
Thanks a lot. I really appreciate it, mate.
Right, I'll watch you later on today.
Okay. Thanks a lot. See you later, mate. Bye bye. Very nice meeting some subscribers. A couple are from Dundalk. Originally, they're staying in London, so it's really nice to see people from all over the UK. I had a real surprise last night. There's a Klansman in the vault. I've been there before, but that's what it is anyway, okay? A real surprise last night. I was on Tim, Living with MS Tenerife. Check that out on YouTube. Subscribe to Tim and Christine's channel. It's a really good channel. Tim stays in Tenerife. He gives you great information on the current situation in Tenerife. And I was on that channel and I was sitting down in a wee restaurant and we were doing just a wee live YouTube. And there was a couple sitting next to us who just randomly happened to be there. And they came over and said, "Hello Kevin, we watched the channel. We're from Moscow in Russia." So that's the first Russian subscribers. So George and Helen, it was a pleasure meeting you. I know you're here for a few more weeks. You've got a wee apartment in Karlovy. So if you're watching the video, give me a wee comment below. Really nice to meet you. And it was such a surprise. I did not think that Tenerife YouTube videos would stretch as far as Russia. And George and Helen were telling me that they've got a business that runs tennis tournaments. So they fly people over from Russia and vice versa. And obviously in the current situation they've not been able to do that for a couple of years. So it was really nice meeting you. There's Victoria Court Apartments and the cruise into it. I would show you in there but there's a wee gate. I've not figured out how to get in there yet. Next time maybe. Salt Arona, which I'm staying at, up the 12th floor. Now, the 12th floor, there's a story behind that. I was so close. The 13th, the 14th, and the 15th, and the 9th floor, all the rooms have been upgraded, and some of the higher rooms have got penthouses. Now, unfortunately, the rest of the hotel is very, very dated. So, my room is really dated, to be honest with you. I've done another review on it. You'll see it on the channel at one point. I'll show the room. On reflection, I think I've been a bit harsh. What I paid was really cheap, £39 a night. Bed and breakfast. Food's not good, but I wasn't bothered with breakfast anyway. But the room's actually been fine. It's a decent size. Hello. It's a decent size of room. Got a wee desk in the bedroom, and I've got a lounge area. So I've been doing a wee bit of work on the laptops. I've actually not minded the room whatsoever, and I couldn't complain about it. Let me know if you stayed in the Salt Arona. Have you stayed in one of the penthouses? We're just going to walk down to the beach. I'm going to show you how long it takes to walk from the top of Los Cristianos right down to the bottom, basically. I'm walking at a leisurely pace. I normally walk faster than this, but I'm taking it easy. Just across there, not far from here, we've got the check-in Atlantida bungalows. I've done a walkthrough, check the hotel playlist, you'll see that. If you're still watching, give me a wee comment. I really, really appreciate it. Thanks so much, all the support on the channel. I read all the comments, and I really appreciate when people are watching the videos. If you're watching the video right to the end, that really helps my channel on YouTube. YouTube recognise that people are watching the video right to the end. They then recommend it to people who have never seen the Scotsman in Tenerife YouTube channel. So that pops up when you log into YouTube. They maybe click on a video and they maybe say, yeah, we don't mind the videos in Tenerife, we'll maybe join the channel. So thank you so much if you're still watching. Got the Charlie restaurant on the left hand side. Just round the corner we've got the Big Ben pub, we've got Jade's, and if we go all the way around to the left, we'll come to the Paloma Beach and the Arona Grand Hotel, which is now reopened. Hello. So that's us basically down at the Promenade. Just checking the time. Oh, I can't read it on the phone. Probably between 13 and 15 minutes down here. East End bar down there. Leeds United fans going there. Over on the left is where they have the market every Tuesday and Sunday. I've done a video going through there. I had an issue doing the video, unfortunately. It was a wee bit blurry. So I'll see if I put that or not. Bobby from Paisley, if you're watching. Really nice meeting you again. One of my subscribers, I actually met him in Scotland, in Paisley. And I was walking by Jade's bar the other day and he was sitting having a pint with his family. So I actually met him again. So that's twice I've met you, Bobby. It turns out he lives very near where I was brought up. And I mean literally around the corner. That's the market. So Bobby, we might get that video up in Los Cristianos market. I need to see if I can get it sorted. It's a wee bit blurry, I'm not sure what I was doing that day. That's the market. Basically all the stalls are just coming down. Across here you've got Desperate Dan's, the Big Ben. You've got the Mint Indian restaurant, which is nice as well. If we just go left here, it'll just take us down to the Promenade. So, hope you've enjoyed the wee walk from the top of Los Cristianos down to the bottom almost. It's not that bad a walk. The way down it's actually very easy because you're going downhill. It's the way back up after you've had a few beers might be tricky. Might need to get a taxi. There's buses that go up here as well. Let's just walk all the way down to the Promenade. We'll finish it here. A nice wee cocktail bar on the left here. I think it's called Moccalino. They're doing some deals in steaks. Sirloin steak, €9.95. So that's the cocktail bar. You get some tapas in there as well. And if you get a seat here, you're looking out to sea. Can't complain. Further along there's the up, adult only pool at the Arona Gran right at the top. I know you've been in there, Alan. And here, this is a quieter part of the beach because it's rocky. It's not a great part of the beach, but it is good for the guys who are going out diving. Like these guys here, look at the oxygen on the back. I thought it was a shortage of CO2, but these guys have got some and they're away. So this wee part of the beach is pretty private because not many people sunbathe down at it. You'll sometimes get some naturists down here as well, so be prepared if you're walking down here. The ferry just gone out. So there we go, a wee walk from top of Los Cristianos down to the bottom, no problem at all. Don't forget, give it a wee thumbs up and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.